Hello and welcome to an episode of Tag with PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season. We're finishing off the Western Challenge today. We're going to win it easily. We're miles ahead. Absolutely miles ahead, as you can see. We've really killed at this tournament. We could have had like 4 or 5 hole-in-ones. We've got 2 from the first round. We could have had 1 in the second and the third round at least, from what I remember. And we need them for the trophy ball. But for now, we'll take the easier win anyway. The next up will be the Island Green Pro-Am. Pro-Amateur, I'm assuming. I'm sure that's what Am's short for, I guess. We'll find out next time. But for now, it's time to wrap up this Western Challenge.
The beautiful Sherwood Country Club, with its creative use of elevation and valleys, provides the perfect setting for a round of golf. Hello everyone, I'm Gary McCord for EA Sports. My colleague David Faraday is with us today and will be calling the action down on the course. Let's send it down to the first tee. Welcome to the final round of this PGA Tour event at Sherwood Country Club.
We're at Sherwood, and we want to bomb this. We want to bomb it. Because we need the distance. It's downhill, this can carry. The wind's against it though. Oh, the wind hasn't done much sideways movement. We can spin this quite a bit though. That's worked out quite well, actually. That could have been a hole-in-one. That plays a little shorter. That's a hole-in-one. That's going straight in, I think. But we can take the eagle chance. That's one of the easiest of eagle chances, actually. To say we're only, 3 feet out. I say 3 so weirdly. I really, get stuck on the H with my tongue. Don't know why I never used it. 3. But I say, 3. That's weird. But it's an eagle. I mean, we've clearly won the tournament. Absolutely demolished the competition. First round was one of my best ever performances, though, so it's no surprise. Ooh. Are we going to have to play this short with a 3-wood? I think we are. That's annoying because we need the distance. But we'll spin it to get some extra distance. 301 yards, that's alright.
It's a long way to the pin, David.
Yeah, I'd say a little under 230 yards left here.
It's gonna skew right because of the hill. So if we aim to the left, it should actually get there. It's downhill.
Might be taking a chance here with a 2-iron.
Ah, that was nearly straight into the hole. Didn't need the power boost there. I could have actually rolled that in if I was lucky enough.
This is for 2 consecutive eagles.
Oh, do I tiger vision this? This is why you want to keep your putting average as low as possible, because you get greens like this where the courses like this where the greens are tough. I'm going to save my tiger visions because I think the greens are going to be tough this round, so I might need them later on. And this is a makeable putt. There we are. I'll back myself and it pays off. I'm expecting some tough putts now. That's 2 holes. That's the first 2 holes with our pretty tough greens. We've just been alright because we've been quite close to the hole. So 1 bad shot and it's going to be an awful putt. Right, par 3. So done it again, par 3. Say it. It's going to blow to the right because of the wind.
This should be on the green.
Ah, I need a little bit more right spin there. That could have gone in. That's not a bad shot. The wind wasn't quite as effective as I thought. I got the power and spin spot on there in terms of distance. Just got the left to right wrong. Naturally, holes in one that are obviously very hard. Easier than double eagles though, which is weird enough. Although to be fair, a double eagle's better in it than a hole-in-one on a par 3. Small under par. A hole-in-one on a par 3 is basically an eagle. Okay, we can actually blast this to be fair. Well, we can't quite blast this. But we can get some real distance out of this.
He should be set up perfectly.
We're going to have to play this as short as the game said. 116 yards. What's a pit? Oh no. We could try and roll it up like that, but it's a risky play. I'm going to play a weakened pitch wedge shot.
He knows this is a good shot.
That was the safe play. It wasn't the aggressive play, it was the safe play. It's worked out. Now, I was left with a pretty standard putt, so this should be alright. Yeah. See, that's what inch is left. Was it the last episode where it was like... There was a recent episode where it was like 1 inch to the right or whatever, and I did that and it was miles off. Because my kind of lied to me. That's what 1 inch actually looks like. Sometimes the caddy tip actually go to the side of the hole, then because you got the power spot on it, it just drops in. You got to be wary of that. Okay, it's uphill, but we can just blast this. We can avoid that rough in the middle.
Whoa! This one might never come down.
Yeah, 156 yards, that'll do. That's good. Good drive.
Going uphill, you know you want to take more club here, but
Alright, it's uphill. But if it changes the stance, you can counter the elevation quite a bit there.
this approach looks good.
There we are.
Really pulled off a couple of great shots to get on this.
Should have gone a 4 iron. I think I went 5 iron there. Probably should have gone 4 iron.
This one could be tricky.
But it's actually with a makeable putt, so it's not end of the world, to be honest. It's not a bad shot. It just could have been better. There we are. See, that carry tip has you got, I mean, I might got it a bit wrong, but that's going to the side of the hole, but because it's so slow, the gravity takes effect. You can't go in and out. But you get the problem is I like to put a bit more power than what it says, and that's when it screws you. Okay, this one's going to be with an iron, isn't it? That's a 3-wood. I don't get how that's actually uphill, to be perfectly honest with you. It looks downhill to me. Or am I being stupid? That looks downhill to me. Oh well. Oh!
Ooh, I'm afraid he's put this in the trees.
It didn't carry the tree. Shit. Okay, well, we messed this one up. Right, play it short. Play it short. Take the par.
Plus a lot more than that if you want to get on that green.
Ooh, this is a mean one. Do well just to whack this one out.
Just take the par. Didn't carry the tree. I thought it would, to be honest. Oh, no, no spin on that at all, apparently. Jesus. Just stopped dead.
Anything can happen.
It's a bit annoying now I had to settle for par here. It didn't clear the tree. I'm pretty sure I changed my stance, but I must have hit it too far to the left anyway. There we are, we're safe par. We're safe par. We'll take it, we'll take it. That's going to really hurt my power, my average distance now, that, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll have to make up for that. Blast it. Oh, bounce left. Oh, that's fine. It's going to bounce left anyway off the hill. I can backspin this a little bit if it carries a bit too far.
This one is unbelievable.
Oh, calm down. Jesus Christ.
Just a wonderful shot.
Didn't need that amount of spin. The green fast moving there. Easy enough putt though, from the looks of it, you know. Needs quite a bit of power, but otherwise we're fine.
Would it?
There we are. Nice recovery there from the par. With how we've been playing lately, our par's actually terrible, funnily enough, but it is what it is. We'll live with it. Oh, okay. It's downhill. I'm going to leave it at this, though. I'm going to play a bit aggressive because I don't think it'll carry. Yeah, I was right.
That's a good shot.
That's actually a bad shot. Should have gone 2 iron. It's a really bad putt. This is a Tiger Vision. This is a Tiger Vision putt, and any day of the week. About that.
Nothing wrong with this.
Oh yeah. Elevation had no effect there. It played well short than what it's supposed to, but we can use Tiger Vision there, our first one of the day, to bail us out there and keep our 1 putting average. Right, can we clear the river? Oh, there's no river. It's just split by the rough. Oh, bounce left, bounce left. That'll do. Fairway drive. We've got the distance either way, but I would like the accuracy to stay high now because we've already missed one today. It's gonna pop a bounce to the right though, isn't it, when we hit this?
Right on target here.
Oh, game! I thought, because I hit it high in the air, there's no forward spin on that. It's going to use the force to get in. We nearly made up for the par there. That's annoying. That was a good shot, but not quite good enough for the eagle. No, well. Oh, hello, we can get there in one here. It's going to be tough, but we could. Oh, yeah, we haven't done it. It's too short.
I wish I could hit the ball this far.
We get a fairway drive out of it, though, so it's fine. Take a little bit part out of the pitch.
Strong sand wedge, 56 degrees.
There it is. There's a chip and change. Bit of a dodgy pitch there because we're on a hill that made it a bit awkward, but we spin it towards the hole. Straight into the hole. That's going to really help our putting average. We've now got leeway. I mean, I don't need to be one putt per hole. To be fair, it's 1.3, so I can afford to miss a third of my putts, I guess, technically. But obviously, the more leeway, the better. Might blast this over the tree.
Take my word for it, that's a great tee shot.
The wind has some effect, but not enough. We're fine.
Could be a tricky uphill approach here.
Is this a par 5 or a par 4? It's a par 5, okay. I mean, we're going for it either way. The trees are going to be tricky though, because if it comes down too soon, like if we aim there, there's a good chance it hits a tree on the way down. So I'm going to play the saver shot with a 3-iron and try and backspin this.
A really good-looking shot here.
That's what you see. 4-iron, that plays too short, hits a tree, we get stuck. 3-iron, clear the trees, play it safe.
2 eagles in a row.
You give yourself a decent chance regardless. There we are.
Can you believe this? 5 eagles in today's round.
Simple. Just 8 more holes to go, and then we've won the Western Classic. Or the Western Challenge, I should say. It was the True North Classic. Wasn't much of a challenge, it has to be said, if we're being honest. Not arrogance. We just smashed it.
Should be happy with this approach.
That played a bit too long. I was hoping to get it really close and just bounce it in, but the wind. That's a Tiger Vision, just to be safe. The wind really had an effect there. I underestimated the wind, and it got me this time.
It's in.
Are there any more par 3s? There's one, okay. There's 2 actually. There's 2. There's 2 more chances here for holding 1. That's one of my main goals now. That and absolutely blast it when I can. Oh, I bet we can't blast this. It's going to get stuck in the rough. Yeah. I'll take a little bit of power out just because it's downhill.
It looks good.
It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, we're going to struggle to get there. I'll take a bit apart with the 3-wood and hope we can bounce this dead, basically. Oh, we can. It's worked out.
This is headed for the green.
Very little room for error there. Very easy to play that too long or too short. We get pretty close. Giving ourselves a good eagle chance. Yeah, that's it.
18 under par today.
Can't mount at that. No, we can't finish at 100 under par unless we get like 5 holding ones or something stupid. But I think we can finish under 200 shots. I guess we can aim for that. Okay, it's really downhill. We're taking a bit of a risk going for it here, but we're going to.
That was massive.
There we are. I didn't go full power boost because I knew that would overplay. 133 yards, can't mount at that. I'm going to play a high pitch and wedge shot. The wind will take it towards the hole. Oh my god. What happened there? Was it the hill? Did they not count at the hill though?
This would be an amazing 8
That's a tiger vision.
birdies.
I mean, to be fair, that isn't, to be fair. Should have taken the chance.
Finds the cup for a birdie there.
But I'll play it safe. I can come back to bite me in the backside, to be fair. When I got one tiger vision now for the last 4 holes. And that wasn't really required. I panicked. Okay, this one we need to play along and then back to it towards the hole. This is quite a tough hole, to be fair. Go on! Go! Oh, too far to the left. Oh, for a second I thought that was going in, but it rolls left. I had a bit of less spin on that as well, and that wasn't the right move. Not a bad attempt. That is not a bad attempt, to be fair. My plan worked quite well, though. That was the right thing to do. We just got the spin wrong. I think just straight up backspin. I think the green was tilting left anyway, and that would have taken care of it.
Find a way to eagle this hole and you'll hold the record for most eagles in a round.
Ah, can we get it over there? It's downhill, and there's wind in our favour. I'm going to risk it.
Oh, that's just like...
I need the distance. And it's worked out. I'm assuming that's the longest drive. Yeah, it is. Absolutely smashed it. Right, this is going to be too far to the left, but we can spin it.
This is a 9.
Go on. Ah. Nah, a bit too short. A bit too long, I should say, to be fair.
In good position here to
And not enough spin, but it's going to give us an eagle record, I think he said. Get on at that. Nice and calm and chill. One last chance for a hole in one. It's unlikely, but I'm going to try. Okay, I think same again. Aim this a little long and try and roll it back. Downhill. It's basically the same hole as last time, just without the water. This will carry because of the wind. Okay, this is carried short. This is carried short. Ah, no.
That's just incredible.
It wasn't straight. Messed up my plan, and that bounce was awful.
This for 11 birdies in a row.
But it's an easy birdie, so you can't complain too much for a par 3. Weirdly enough, the emulation is showed there where you couldn't even see the inside of the hole. It was just black, like a black hole. The abyss for the golf ball, right there. The main thing is it runs fine, so you know what I mean. There's a minor visual issues like that I don't care
One more
about.
little tweeter on this hole and you'll hold the record for most in a round.
I'm gonna risk it. Oh, that's too much power.
But it could be in trouble.
That's too much power.
Yeah, that'll make it a little
I was hoping the wind would have more effect than that. Oh well. Bit of power boost to compensate for the rough. Try and get some roll. Okay, we got a bit, but it's not a great putt here. But we are Tiger Vision, it's fine.
Could be tricky.
It's a good job I saved it. We're not punished for using that Tiger Vision in the end earlier on the par 3.
Amazing victory in the Western Challenge. Congratulations.
I could have took a hit, but that's the price you pay for trying to go for power. I think we're still going to be first by quite a distance anyway. Who cares about the money? I don't need it. Just give me trophy balls. That's a lie, I do need the money for the trophy balls. Okay, I'll shut up now. I do need it. Just not for attributes. Now I think the next championship, the Ireland Pro-Am, does have Greek Isles. It does. I think it changes, but it has Greek Isles. I remember this kicked my ass as a kid and I hated it. But for now, we're champion again. Our stats take a bit of a hit. Yeah, I think driving has gone down. But driving accuracy, yeah, still well first, it's fine. Longest drive, still 6. We're doing alright though. We're first for pretty much every start. You can't beat the simulation in driving. But it is what it is. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some Let's Play Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season.